Oh, who are you?
I'm Abby.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello,
Never met you before.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. I do tech in this building.
Yeah?
And it's a lot of fun.
That's it?
Yeah.
You just tech it?
I do tech, and
Yeah.
I helped fill in for a lot of the runners last year. This year I'm the tech manager. I do animatronics and sound and lighting and
Nice.
things.
All from like one little keyboard, or do you have like separate? Do you have little rooms?
Multiple keyboards, multiple rooms. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So like different grid bases or whatever?
Not at all, but
No.
I like
We're
the
that
idea
big
of it.
that we have like different computer systems?
No,
Jesus.
there's not a
Jeez.
computer in
How
this
big
system.
are we?
There's not a computer in this building.
No. Lies. There's computers in the computer room.
Are you stealing everyone's mobile data while they're in the hot?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. It's actually the 5G towers.
Yeah.
You've got the signals going through the building and it
You're giving
radiates
people,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. It has to be because of the Tesla location. That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
that's why we're
Yeah.
Was he really here, like this area, or was he like down here? I always thought that he was down by like the school for deaf.
I think he. Yeah.
Like
think
I thought
that's
it was
very
further
accurate.
down that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's a really
Like we're in a
big
general
estimation.
vicinity,
Right.
but like the city is pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, could people in Manitou be like, "Yeah, we're close"?
Yeah.
No,
I
the
mean-
fuck you ain't.
Yeah.
I guess relatively compared
Yeah.
to like someone in like Europe.
Yeah. I mean,
mean-
yeah, they can't say they're near Teslas. Old buildings.
They could try. I'm sure he was
Yeah.
over there once, right?
Maybe.
They
Maybe.
could say
Was
that.
he?
Maybe.
They could say
They
that,
had boats then,
that they're near, Vlad the Impeller's
Yeah.
castle, you know,
right?
the influence for Dracula.
Yeah.
Right.
That was like right down the street too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened right around the corner from here.
Got his head in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that's also where what was it shit, I can't remember anymore. Never
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
So anyway, do you play any characters or do you
I
just do
do.
tech stuff?
Yeah,
What kind
I
of
have a
characters do you play?
character. My character, their name is Gail.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I've decided, and that's what it's going to be. They wear a straight jacket, and I kind of walk around and do a lot of this, and it's a lot of fun.
Like a
Nice.
helicopter.
Yeah, yeah. I've
yeah.
taken flight before. I can go a couple inches off the ground, but
So is that it? Just she's crazy? You got nothing?
they're-
Are you working on the backstory?
we're working on it.
Yeah.
I like to I kind of base the look and the hair off of like 80s hair bands.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's a
cool.
fun little time, and for the
Oh, yeah.
voice, I just kind of do my best Johnny Knoxville impression, and it scares people.
I do have a question, being an avid metalhead. What kind of 80s hairband are you? Are you like Poison? Or are you like...
Cinderella?
Think
Yeah.
Dokken.
Dokken.
Dream
Ooh,
Warriors.
Dokken.
Dokken.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I was saying like Manowar.
Yeah.
You know?
Dokken.
Fog hat?
Dio.
I don't think they're that metal, but Duran Duran.
I'm not splitting hairs.
David Bowie. Metal.
Yeah. Heavy.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh Lord. And
Right
we
on.
sidetracked again. No.
So what got you into being a tech manager?
I am really passionate about animatronics. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life every single day. And I worked at Spirit Halloween for 4 seasons. And yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Been there for a long time. And then someone came in, they were wearing a Hellscream shirt, and I sent a very wordy email, and now I'm here.
Yeah, weird. I wonder who
Weird.
that spirit worker was.
They were not a worker. They were a customer.
Oh.
I was the worker.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was not you. I think it might have been Jayway.
Ew.
Yeah.
No. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. No. I should have been there first.
Right on. Yeah, I felt like a lot of us that are really passionate about the haunt, we rep it everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's drive-through or fucking
I think
a bar. Or
80% of
whoever
my
we talk
wardrobe
to.
says Hellscream or Fear Complex, and I'm like, oh.
I have 8,000 t-shirts.
I'm like,
and
please, can I
grateful.
find a colorful shirt? And I pick up an orange one, and it's a Hellscream
Yeah.
shirt. And I'm like, oh, yeah,
Oh, wow.
I did have the defect. Damn it.
Damn it. Can't wear this now.
Oh, no.
Useless.
That's the one I love the most. It's like bright ass orange, and all the black is gone, so it's just the white and orange red, and it's so cool looking.
But it's good for haunt, though. 'Cause,
Yeah.
if it's not weird, it's
right?
a good way to rip haunt.
Yeah, no kidding.
So,
So any big surprises that we can expect this season that you've been working on, or are they staying a surprise and you have to come through and see?
I think that you're going to see a lot of new stuff in Clowns.
Yeah.
And I think that we're giving the actors a lot more space to roam and terrorize people. So I'm looking forward to that.
Hell yeah.
Feels a lot bigger. So it's
Yeah.
nice.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I always feel this building's a lot bigger than Hellscream.
I know it definitely is bigger square footage wise,
Yeah.
and it just feels longer. Even though I know the rooms are about the same size as Hellscream's,
But
and
it takes ages.
yeah, and
it's
just
ridiculous.
and it's just so long, and it feels like it takes forever. And I'm like, I know that building ain't that damn big. Like
It's not. I asked Sean earlier about the square footage, and this is like only 2,000 square feet bigger or something like
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
total.
yeah,
So it's kind of
but it
crazy.
just feels so much
Yeah,
bigger, and the
it's
space is like
ridiculous.
so big, and
yeah.
so much room to
See,
expand if we
We need
need
to
to
get
like
the-
start
Yeah.
tearing out walls.
Well, and when you utilize it,
Yeah.
then you're really getting the full effect, and that's
yeah,
in the future.
yeah.
Right.
I'm looking forward
So,
to tear this place apart. No,
working out Spirit Halloween and stuff like that. Like, what was that experience like? You know, how?
It was very corporate-y,
Yeah.
but I had a fun time saying like, I'm going to be the animatronic person, and I really like this. I would just kind of like dick around with the ISC, and build all the little cardboard stuff, and like try and fix the animatronics. And I did some. But also, it was just a nice way to kill a couple hours to be like, oh, hello, Jason. And I'm just moving a little screwdriver in there, and it didn't do much, but it was fun.
yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you look like you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I do with 90% of my life.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I pretend that I know what I'm doing, and then I'm like, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Good
Right.
to go, guys.
Yeah, part of it's just confidence of doing
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah.
Same with cooking food.
And
Right.
it's so like
Do it.
specific and niche. No one's going to be like, oh, are you sure you're qualified to do that? It's like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is a seasonal store, and you can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Weird. So, is there anything? So, is there anything that you're looking forward to this season? Like a new character that you've been talking to, maybe, or are you looking forward to maybe seeing if we get a bigger customer base than last year? Because now it seems like the COVID stuff is starting to fall off even more so than it did last year and the year before, and the customer base seems to be coming back. Are you looking forward to that? And what kind of preparation are you taking being a tech manager in that?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully a lot more customers. And I think the amount of advertising that we've done this year and had time to do, because last year when we opened, it felt so rushed.
Yeah.
So now kind of going in, there's specific places that I'm looking for that's like, is this scare going to work out? Is this something we should change in the future? Stuff like that. So that's what I'm really excited about. And we're going like much heavier with fog in the building, which I'm very
yeah.
excited about. So that'll be good. So yeah, there's a lot. And I think it should be a pretty poppin' season, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Heck
gonna
yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
It sounds like it'll be a good season.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited to see everything. And
Yeah. I feel like we have a lot more advertisement than what we have in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And more events. We just
Yeah.
didn't have time.
last year was weird with breakdown and rebuild and everything, and trying to get this building set up and actually like working. And
Yeah.
not necessarily, not saying that it didn't work. We did a great job.
Oh, yeah.
But we had less than 7 months to rebuild
6
an entire
months.
hunt.
The
Yeah.
whole haunted house.
Yeah. So it was a crazy tear down and rebuild. So there we didn't have as much to look forward to, but now there's a lot going on.
And have
Exciting.
like actors kind of, they've had 1 year and now they have another year if they're in the same spot to get more established and have
Right.
established characters in the building, which that's something that Hellscream does so well. And so I'm looking forward to having that
Yeah.
more here is
Yeah.
like the established characters. I'm like, that's recognizable.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'll come back next
That's
year
what I'm
soon.
looking forward to, is more characters like building up. I would love to go to any haunt. I don't care where it's at, what city, what state you're in. I just want to see a whole house full of main characters. I know that most haunts are like, no, we only need like 1 or 2, and they put them on the midway or they put them in the line. But I want to see a whole house. You know what I mean? I want to see everybody thriving. I
Right.
want to see everybody like really pumped about their character.
Yeah.
And it seems like Hellscream Entertainment has really let the Fear Complex folks and the Hellscream folks kind of build their character and become what they want it to be, not what the haunt says it should be.
Yeah.
You know, they give you a loose outline and say, here, build.
Yeah. No, it's nice. And like with us, because we have the 4 very separated, not separated, but the separate sections, that gives us at least 4. We should have 4 like super iconic, notable main characters, and then like the rest just bonus, and that's
Yeah.
really exciting too.
Yeah.
So 4 sections. What What is that about?
That's about a lot of stuff.
Because
that we
it's
have.
only one haunted house.
Yeah.
It's one haunted
What
house.
do you mean?
There's
four
sections. We have 4 sections, and in the future, the story's gonna run beautifully like a river betwixt all 4 of them in the future. For now, we have the sanitarium, and we have the manor, which is like more of our house, and then we have the entrance to the haunted mines. We have the haunted mines, which is beautiful. And then we have our little clown, fun, lovely section.
Nice.
Yeah.
Circus is in town.
Ooh.
The circus is in town, and
But
it's
did
right.
it crash
It's the way to
through the
look at it.
wall?
it crashed through, I think,
Like
several
the-
walls.
Oh.
Do you guys remember the
shit.
train wreck room at Hellscream?
I started the year after that was
Oh,
there.
okay.
So I
Yeah.
got the first year of the swamp or the cemetery stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that train wreck room
Yeah.
was cool, man.
Yeah, I've heard many a tale.
Yeah.
I've heard many tales of the train wreck room and
And the circus train.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
This was wild.
I was there when Jesse decided to get rid of all of clowns.
Yeah,
at
me too.
Hellscream.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Hey, by the way, you're going to run chainsaw and you can be whatever you want." And I didn't have anything to come up with at the last minute. And I was like, "What about a clown?" And he's like, "Shit,
Damn it.
I guess."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, cool. He's not a clown. He's imaginary." And he's like,
Sort
"No,
of a clown."
Sure, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
You're the chainsaw guy."
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I remember I helped tear down that clown room that was in the
Yep.
basement. And I helped do the wine cellar too. Just because,
yeah, that's.
yeah, I need to get back into helping more buildings.
There's
stuff
so
like
much
that.
fun. So
Yeah.
much fun. When they
Yes.
asked if I wanted to help tear down Fear Complex, I was like, yeah, 1,000% I will. They gave me a power drill and a fucking like a regular screwdriver and like a hammer, and they were like, here you go. And I was like, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, when all that was going on, I was doing sous chef stuff, so I was
Yeah.
working like 50 hours a week,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I don't have time for
That was such a
Huh.
terrible time frame for everybody because I
Yeah.
think everybody was busy at that time. And like, I know at one point I was the only one coming in for like a good week and a half.
Yeah.
And like Jesse was busy with other stuff. Sean was busy. Rob was busy. Like everybody was busy. And I was like, well, damn, guess I'm breaking shit down. Here we go.
getting after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had from like November until March. And I think we got it done we got the breakdown done by Christmas Eve.
Oh, nice.
And I called Jesse that morning on Christmas Day, and I was like, "Hey, Merry Christmas! Your haunt's broke down." And he's like, "Wait, what? I didn't think you'd really do it." And I'm like, "I have no life. Here you
Yeah.
go. Merry Christmas. See you later."
See you later.
Yeah,
But it had to be done.
Yeah.
I broke the shit out of myself, but we got it done.
Got her done.
Yeah.
Get her done.
And they're like, "You want to help fill the other building up?" No, my knee's sideways. I can't do
Yeah,
shit
no,
right
that
now.
was the worst part. You
give
got
me-
out at the right
give me
time.
give me about 3 months. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, there's so much stuff in
Oh
here.
my god.
Yeah, oh.
I came in right at January, so not only did I get to move everything into this building, I got to move everything out, and
Yes.
it was horrible.
Yeah, because we had a really good plan of like where we wanted things in the building when we came
Yeah.
in and we're moving everything out of the trucks, and the next thing you know, all that went to shit. And they were like, "Here, all of the really heavy stuff that we said was going to go downstairs,
Take
we're moving it all
upstairs."
upstairs now."
Yeah.
And then you got to move it all the way across the building too.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you got to go like this and sneak
Yeah.
through everything. No,
Yeah.
the fucking table weighs 400 pounds.
Yeah.
No.
Every medical table, gurney, medical chair, the elevator. It's
Yeah.
like, just take it on upstairs.
Yeah, no, that
It's
should have
not
all
heavy.
stayed. No, it
Oh,
should have
no,
all
no.
stayed downstairs and forever.
The
Or-
10-foot Wendigo, put him in the stairwell.
Yeah,
That'll be
let's
fun.
magically stick him in a stairwell. No.
It was magical that we didn't die.
I'm
That was
surprised.
terrifying.
Oh man, we did that very safely, and we used pulley systems, and all of the OSHA standards were a-okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Don't worry about it.
we were.
Well,
Beautiful.
technically volunteered during that time.
Yes,
So.
but we voluntarily did it safely.
Yeah.
We
But if you're a
volunteered.
volunteer, does OSHA still count? You know?
I mean,
It's a good
A
question,
little
right?
bit.
Because.
you know what? I'm gonna look into this.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't think we had to be safe.
Now, as dangerous as building and creating a haunt is, I'm surprised half of us aren't in hospitals.
Oh, my God.
With some of the stuff, like when I was building the car scene out front, I was literally like upside down, sideways, and backwards on one toe as I'm like holding a 40-pound sign trying to drill it
Yeah.
in. And I'm like, man, if my toe gives out right now, I'm fucked.
It's over.
You know, and it was just like, ugh. But at the same time, like it all came together. Like right now, you could probably go run and climb on it and like jump off of it and on
Right.
it and shit, and
Yeah,
then
no,
nothing gonna break. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
We've had one get together at the haunt. So far, I have my first haunt injury already because we're in the bedroom, and the bedroom that
Yeah.
you can go in between. And there's one that new folks there, and I think Tevin was standing there, and he goes, "Dive in head first," and I was like, I threw everything out of my pocket, just head first, cleared the like chest in front of the bed, but my shin didn't clear like the frame.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was a scrape, but it looked cool. So
yeah.
that's,
I mean,
that's what
as long as you
matters.
do it with style.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Yeah.
These new people who can like, man, these guys are about it. You know?
I know, me and Reese like started at the beginning of the hunt. We started walking through, and we're like, okay, let's walk back through, see what rooms are different, what's changed, see if our heads hit anything, because we're gonna be running through
Oh,
at
yeah.
the speed of mock Jesus, So like let's clear heads, and we got to like the new exorcist room over there, and it's on airbags now. And we get in there and we're like, oh shit, this is gonna be a problem. So we like kind of like wiggle ourselves through because we're still at least like a foot too big for that room now. So we're like, shit, this is gonna be a bad room to run through.
And it's very like in the way,
Yeah.
central to a lot of the building.
Yeah,
So-
it's like not. You have to go through that
but
damn
it'll be
room
worth
to
it.
get. Yeah,
It's
and I'm
gonna
like,
be so good.
I don't want to run around.
It's gonna mess with some people for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna run. into
So,
a wall.
Abby, as a tech manager, what are some of your challenges as a tech manager during season when you're in haunt mode?
I mean, during season, it's challenging to run around wearing a mask and seeing out of that mask and not running into too many people. But also, it's just like a challenge of balancing, making sure everyone's okay, checking on your runners, checking on your actors, and just making sure things aren't breaking left and right. The elevator is still up and going, and will stay that way for the rest of the night. And
Heck yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. What's your least favorite thing about teching?
being in the ceiling at any point in time. Running airlines is pretty terrible. Doing lighting that's very ceiling involved. Lighting all of these windows was a nightmare. Anything that's very ceiling involved, my lungs don't love it, and they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And I think 30 years from now,
See,
that's gonna come to a head.
I thought you were gonna say you were afraid of heights.
No, that
Yeah.
part's fine. It's the, like scrambling up into ceiling tiles that gets a little.
See, I can do
You
all
don't
that
like the
part. I
dust.
just can't get up there.
Yeah.
I got a 6-foot height limit. I'm done. I'm like, if I'm on a ladder after 6 feet, I'm done. Now, if I'm on like a platform or something, I'm good. I'll jump off of it, do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just climb
But
it
a
up.
ladder?
Nope. No, thank you. Fuck
ladder's
them
too
ladders.
much.
Nope. Mm-mm. Give me some rocks. I'll climb up some rocks. Make it dangerous.
The ladder's
probably
too
fallen off
safe
the
for
ladder.
wizards.
Yeah, I can't do the safety stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's like, nah, that's not dangerous enough.
Okay.
Catch it on fire and then climb up.
All right.
Yeah.
So anytime you need me to get up top, just light it on fire.
And then you'll have some motivation.
I'm like, yeah, bam.
And be like, there's snakes up there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
There's a
Snakes
tiger.
in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
On the list.
Yeah.
Have a list of things to do. Put snakes in the ceiling.
Yeah, the most ass backwards things. That's what Wizard does.
Yeah. All right.
Throw a waffle up there and you'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go get it. Making waffles, baby. So how long have you been haunting?
This is my second year that I've been haunting.
second year.
Second
Still-
year.
So are you still learning things from everybody? Or are
I'm-
you...
Yes.
Yep.
I don't think you ever stop learning. I'm still learning things, and I'm mostly looking for opportunities to like learn more. I want to be able to, from scratch, like build an animatronic and weld it and put the skin on it and paint it and dress it and do all that fun stuff. So there's still a lot that I learned, but the beginning of the build, Jeff walked me through just about everything in the whole entire building, and the amount of information that I like gathered in 6 months was insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's still been a lot to learn, but it's been a lot of fun kind of getting there and just kind of trying things. And then if it doesn't work, then
Yeah.
I have a lot of really great resources to kind of.
It's like the School of Hard Knocks, basically.
Like, here, fucking learn it.
Yeah, sink or swim.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's something like that you're passionate about. It's easy enough to kind of like, hey, I'll fuck around and mess up for a while until I get there.
Trust me, I've been in and around the business for like 20-something years, and I'm still fucking shit up that I should
yeah.
already know. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's... Never mind. That's what I learned 12 years ago. Forgot that already. So it's a constant, like, relearn of things that you already know. It's a new learning experience
Yeah.
for a lot of stuff. I like watching actors.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I study them, because I'm like, man, what are these weird little fuckers doing? I'm going to try that. You know, like
Yeah.
what are these weird kids doing? You know,
Yeah.
see
All
what
the
they're
weird
doing.
stuff.
Yeah, and then half of it's Fortnite dances. And you're like, fuck, can't do that.
TikTok dances.
Yeah, or the TikTok dance, or you got somebody on her phone every once in a while, and you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No, turn that off.
But it's fun seeing actors. That's not something like that I've done much
Yeah.
of, and it's fun. Everyone here is so like talented and just very committed to their characters and it's really cool to see. So
Cool.
that's been a lot of fun to like, oh, okay, all right, it's not terrible. And,
Yeah, I like seeing everybody's new characters each year and seeing the ones that are going to come back, and
Yeah.
you're like, all right, cool. We got 5 or 6 that are guaranteed, and then you got a couple weirdos that are going to do something completely off the wall. It's always fun to see what's new.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
it's been
Doing
good.
all the crazy stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like weird animatronic that you want to build that you think is a little that you haven't seen yet on the market without giving any kind of secrets away?
I don't know. There's Poison Props is one of my favorite brands because every time that they come out with a new animatronic, it's like, wow, I never would have thought that you can combine this, this, and this and make it move in just a very specific way. And all of their props move in like very specific, very unique kind of ways. But I don't know. There's nothing super specific that I've been like, what if
Yeah.
I did this, this, and this? It's more for like what the space calls for. I think every space should have like a light feature or an animatronic feature and just kind of combine all of it because you have the budget and you have the time and you have the
Yeah.
skills. Like, why not? So I don't know. Keep cooking that one.
Yeah, yeah. Thinking of like a room to
Think
design
about,
instead
yeah.
of just like a small prop or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do like a big goofy punching bag that comes out of the wall. Like I think that would be a fun little animatronic for clowns. All sorts of stuff.
One that says like pow
Right?
Yeah.
or bang.
Yeah, just like something that's very cartoonish and just very like that shouldn't be here or exist at all.
I want to
that'd be
make
a lot
like
of
an
fun.
exploding dynamite box, where it's like a little dynamite box, and it's just like blah, and makes like a real like big bang, and like explodes out, and then it, like
Confetti.
sucks back in. You know what I mean? And then like
Pretty
you
cool.
do it again.
That'd be really cool.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
I want to do a whole like animatronic band where they all move really specifically, really differently.
like Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah, yeah.
Cheddar
I mean,
cheese
it'd be
or whatever.
really fun.
We'd have a Five Nights at Freddy's upstairs.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it'd be a lot
man,
of fun.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I seen a haunt not too long ago. They start you off in kind of like a blockbuster, and you go in and you do like a little path through the movies and everything, like the movie aisles
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and then you come up to the front desk and you pay your money or whatever, and they give you like a little ticket that looks like a blockbuster card, and it has like all the haunt stuff on there, and then you go back and then it's immediately retro.
Oh,
Oh,
And the
cool.
whole thing is like set back in like
That's
the 80s
so
and 90s
cool.
and stuff, and it's so cool looking. And I'm like, man, I kind of want to go there.
Not a
But
bad
then at the
deal.
same time, I'd be like, man, I used to have this.
Yeah.
And I'd be like reminiscing and shit, and I wouldn't even care about the actors. But yeah, fuck these guys. Anyway, so you got that nice game up there. That's neat. You know, Ninja Turtles. You know, I don't know.
Shoots and ladders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do a time warp haunt that's
Really
not
cool.
necessarily like Victorian or Renaissance. You know, you go just
Okay.
a little bit.
What about a
back.
future haunt?
Ooh.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
That'd be
Where would it be set at though? Would we do it like in a desert? So would we have to
No.
like
That'd
build
be
the
so
haunt in
boring.
Nevada?
I'd be like,
Hate that.
like a
I'd
big
quit.
bird- like a
No,
big
the
Burning
sun,
Man?
I'm out.
I think like kind of along the lines of like cyberpunk
Ooh.
or have you guys ever heard of Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
Like something like that. That's just like just totally off this wall. It's like an enclosed city, something kind of like almost out of BioShock. You know, it's just like an enclosed city, got all these crazy
Oh, yeah.
technologies,
Mutants and shit running around.
and all the shit went really, really bad.
Doing like a full Bioshock Rapture haunt would be the most insane thing.
Yeah,
like
I
I
think
have
that'd
it
be
feel
It doesn't
underwater.
have to be
it'd
like
so
BioShock,
cool.
but just like something that's in the future.
Yeah.
That's just like just goes complete because you can go wherever you want with it.
Yeah.
and just be completely off the rails.
I think that'd be great.
Insane. You know.
Well, I
Yeah.
love like a retro future, very
Yeah.
Fallout in
Ooh.
like 50s, but also it's the future. We have flying cars, but
Like
something
Flintstones.
terrible's happened.
Yeah,
like
like
yeah.
Fallout, yeah.
Jetsons.
Like a Flintstone Jetsons
yeah,
mashup.
yeah.
Best game franchise of all time, Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never played.
You should play
It's
it.
what-
I don't play
It's the
first
best.
person. I can't do
You
first
play.
person.
You can play them in third.
I,
Play it.
It'll inspire you.
Play
You'll build a whole new Wizzo just
I'm
after
telling you,
playing
play it,
Fallout.
I don't know.
It'll be a problem.
Play it.
I mean, the new Wizzo was inspired by a flaming bus
Yeah.
that I'm gonna ride
Just-
in a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, play it.
I might.
Should play New Vegas or
Yeah.
Fallout 3 first,
Yeah.
because those are the good ones.
All right.
Yeah.
I might have to check that out now.
Yeah, I mean
Shit,
it's really
thanks.
it's really really
Give me something
like,
else to do.
those games are probably like some of the most darkest games made when you
Yeah.
really think about it. Like, yeah, it's like kind of cheery and stuff like that on the outside, but man, some of the like computer entries you come across,
It's like,
it's really really
bad.
dark.
Yeah.
It's really dark.
Huh.
And some of the mutants you come across, there's slavery. Like in the third game, you can get a slave collar and you can sell other NPCs for slaves, and
What the hell?
it's a wild game, dude.
it's
That's
really good.
messed
It's a
up.
wild game. One of the main cities in the third game has a nuclear bomb in the middle of it that didn't detonate.
And you can choose to detonate it.
Well,
if you
yeah.
really want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Why
It's
wouldn't
great.
you?
And New Vegas, everyone's fighting over, the dam,
Yeah.
the Hoover Dam, and you got to choose sides. And there's some really dark shit in that game too.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
check
I
it
remember one like my second haunt character ever was based on a ghoul from Fallout.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
fun.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Love that.
yeah.
Nice.
Ghouls
Check that
are
out, then.
people who are affected by radiation so much that their skin melted away,
Oh, nice.
but they're still alive.
See, we could do that with the future haunt.
Yeah,
Cool.
You know, melted skin mutants.
maybe a nuclear fallout.
the X-Men.
That'd
Yeah.
be great. Or even as escape rooms. I'm surprised that there's not vault escape rooms and it's like
Yeah.
a whole series
Yeah.
of them because I think someone can
Right.
make a lot of money.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and not even doesn't even have to be associated with this series. It
Yeah.
just could be its own thing.
We could have
It's like
spaceships.
the Chernobyl escape room.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
I like it.
Yeah.
The Fernald experience.
It's like
Like a Mamma Mia type
and
of
so
thing.
you like
or-
Fernald.
you never heard of Fernald? It's another nuclear power plant out in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live right
And,
down the street from it and drink water from the Mill Creek that they put their
Yep.
waste into, and it was delicious.
Wow, and that's why you are the way
See,
that you are.
Ta-da!
You can make people wear like suits, like radiation suits.
Yes.
I think that'd be cool if there's like an interactive hunt like that.
Yeah,
where,
that'd be
like,
so
oh, you
cool.
have to put on this like gas mask because the area in here is toxic because this nuclear plant blew up and
Yes.
there's all these mutants running around.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't wear your mask, you're gonna die.
Yeah, but that'd be like hella cleanup at the end, because then you'd have to like reuse people's masks, and then you'd have to like clean them out, sanitize, and all that stuff.
Lysol.
Yeah.
And then the next group can inhale that Lysol.
Right.
Easy
But it's
peasy.
like it's just
I don't know. That's fun though. I like
it's
it.
just an ideal.
I mean, let's build it and see what happens.
Yeah. What's the
Yeah.
worst that can
Gotta
happen?
try it first.
Or maybe you just hand them like the cheap like
Ooh, the
paper
little
masks.
paper
so everyone's
masks.
just wearing that COVID, and then you could have the haunt logo on them. It's like this will protect you from the fallout.
The virus. And then immediately a zombie attacks them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't say it stops you from zombies.
But you're fine from the virus.
Yeah,
You'll be
the virus,
fine.
you're good. Just no zombies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They're still gonna eat you. Fuck off.
so funny.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
What? It'll be good.
Who did good?
It'll be good.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, the next company you're
I
starting,
thought
it'll be
we were
great.
good. What?
Yeah.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
do
I'm
any
off.
acting before you got into haunted house stuff?
I wanted to be on Broadway so bad when I was a kid, and I auditioned for every show in my high school musical, and the only one I got into was Addams Family, so I feel as though it's very fitting. That was the only acting I ever did. And I used to volunteer at a community theater, and they let me pass out the programs, and I thought that, like, yeah, this is the start of something great. It was fun, but
Yeah.
no, I'm not I'd like to be a big actor, but or I would have liked to, but no.
No, you want to be behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. And I think that the ways that you can use puppetry and animatronics on stage, and like, there's so much you can do, and it's so much more fun than like going out there and singing for a little while. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
See, I like all of it. I don't know. I like acting. I like being in the line. I like being, one of the front characters. I like being in the behind the scenes, painting and building stuff. Like, so I don't know. I like it all.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I wanted to grow up and be a cartoon character.
I feel like you made it.
That's literally like anybody from like the time I was born until like 20. What do you want to be when you grow
Right.
up? Fuck, I want to be in a real life cartoon character.
Hear me
Well,
out.
shit, here I am.
You should write your own comic book.
Ooh.
You should.
Yeah, you're
I
really
should.
good at art. You're good at cartoons. You should do your own like digital comic book.
I
You
need
can
somebody to
sell
write
them
it for me.
for like $1.
I'm dyslexic.
Okay. I'm dyslexic too.
It would,
Abby,
it
do
would
you know how to
literally be
write
like,
good?
the dog ran.
A little
the
bit.
dog ran. The dog ran.
That'd be scary. It's
But
very all work and
it's
no
like
play.
Wizzo's. It's like Wizzo's store, so it doesn't have to make sense.
Right.
Yeah. It could just be
Like, why is this whole first episode just saying the dog ran? Well, it's Willow's book. Duh.
That's what I say. It's like part of your character, so it doesn't have to make sense.
It's the same picture over and over. Yeah.
but just like a little bit different each time. So
Yeah.
it's like the dog ran to the store.
Right.
You know.
Or
means
like
something
17
different.
pages, all of the same picture and words, and then the very last panel, and he lived. Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
I
Let's
buy
see
that.
what happens next
Yeah.
week.
See you on the next issue.
Right? Like, man, that'd be terrible. I'm going to do it.
I'd
Yeah,
sell.
it'd be pretty funny.
I'm going to draw it.
Regardless if it's terrible, I think it'd sell.
I think it would sell at the haunt.
Yeah.
Like if we did like a haunt
Or
inspired
just
comic book.
digitally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sell them for $1 or something because it's digital. It doesn't cost you anything to make
Yeah.
them. The thing about digital,
I
is
can't do
it costs you
digital
time.
art though. I'm like, I can't
You
figure
can
it out.
scan things.
You can.
No, but then
there's-
you have to like make the lines right, and it's
Have you
too
tried
much
to draw like on some of the drawing apps and stuff like
I
that?
can't do
with,
them.
like an actual
It drives me
pen?
nuts
Huh.
because the pens they have that lag,
Yeah.
and when the pen hits the screen, it's already too slow for me.
Oh.
So
shit.
as I'm drawing, it's not making the right lines where I want them, or I'm constantly thinking, oh, it's not going to make it correctly. So I constantly just, I second guess myself a lot with it. So I'm like, fuck it, I just want a piece of paper and a pencil. Like, give me that shit.
Yeah,
Let
fair
somebody
enough,
else
yeah.
do the computer stuff here.
Yeah.
I'll give you the real designs. You might fuck off and do that.
Might be able to scan them in though, like
Yeah.
Abby was saying.
Yeah, but then they got the lines, and then you got little dots, and you got to move them, and then like angles and shit, and it gets weird. And I'm like, no, that's too much. I'm simpleton. You know, like fuck, give me some dirt and a stick. I'll draw you a picture with that. Like,
That would sell.
I mean,
Modern art,
especially,
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
art.
I've seen some weird modern art.
Hey, that's
like,
a great art exhibit ideal for do hot art.
mud sticks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could
monsters
be.
do some work. Man, that'd be great.
It'd
Wouldn't
be a
it?
lot of fun.
Is that kind of like the videos with the elephant? Like you just hand an elephant
Yeah.
a paintbrush? Is that like
They
what
make
we
a
would
lot of
do?
money at
Just,
the zoo for that.
Hand the
You can sell
monster
it
as a
for some
paintbrush
money.
and be like, "Here, paint something."
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, great.
Good job.
That's a frog. Man, that would be a good idea.
That'd be
We should do that.
nice.
We should
You
do
should
that as like a craft
Just
night.
really shitty
Yeah.
drawings.
Yeah, do a
and
craft
sell
night,
them.
and then
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You draw in character, sign it in character, and then we sell it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
sell prints.
Or maybe we should have like a museum part of the
Ooh.
Or a
haunt.
museum.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
So it's like
Monster
an
Museum?
Extra, yeah, it's like an different part of the haunt that's like
Or
it's like $1 entry fee. You know, it's like mannequins dressed up as monsters. it's like stupid paintings we've all made
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
costumes of
Be so
past
good.
characters and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Oh my god, that'd be a whole room for Wizzo. Like you just have like 9 of them bastards all the way
Right,
around
it's
them
just
like
not-
shit.
we just have so many unused costumes.
Yeah.
and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. And we just dress up a bunch of mannequins and
Half my costume,
that'd be the whole
half
thing.
this costume I'm wearing this year is all old costume stuff from previous, like and shit that I found laying around in my
Yeah.
garbage can. I was like, oh yeah, this will work.
Just a thought.
Put that on
Haunt
there.
museum.
That'd be
Glue it
good. I
on.
like that.
I think that'd be fun. Yes.
Like this thing. It's
But all the-
modern
She's
art.
nice.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
So I forgot what I said her name was on the last episode.
Susan?
Susan,
Sal-
Susie, Sally,
Susie.
Susan.
It was
Susie.
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 She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little helm
outta
for
here.
the ship. All right.
Fuck Susie.
Stupid Susie. I'm sorry, Susie. Come back. I can't reach
Come
you.
back, baby. I love you.
I'll bring you back for the
I
next
love
episode,
you.
I promise.
This had a Cat in the Hat moment.
Yeah.
With Mike Myers. He's like, "You dirty hoe." He picks it back up. I love you. It's so funny.
Yeah, we'll bring her back for the next episode, maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh, maybe we'll bring her a friend. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
Okay. It's
I'm
enough.
too lazy. Everything's glued down. Thanks.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm
It's
gonna
not.
make
This
sure
thing's,
they're
this
not.
thing's like screwed down.
It
You know,
was
I tried
not until
I know.
people came through.
Did you?
And not
did you-
decoration people came through.
Did you screw that to the ground? Is that something you
Sean
did?
screwed this to the ground.
Oh,
I
so
screwed
the other tech.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
so blame it
Tech
on
and
Sean.
so it's like a tag team tech.
Well, yeah, he's been
So is it like a-
here
is it
to
a
help
tag
last
team?
minute. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. We screwed that whole side down of
Yeah.
other shelves and bookshelves that could fall on people and kill them.
Not
no,
in
I don't
everyone's
think
this
you
room.
would kill anyone.
Not even in this
Oh.
room. Not even a
I
little.
don't think you would
No.
kill anyone. This may be gravely
Yeah.
injured.
Just like
Oh,
large,
you're right.
large scrapes, bumps, and bruises.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Tis
Yeah.
is but a flesh wound, so
Yeah. It's not hospitalization.
But a flesh wound, you paid money to come and experience.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know.
It's fine. What's the worst? that
It's
could happen?
fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. Legs. You don't need them.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Fuck them legs.
We'll donate a wheelchair to the cause.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some. They're
That's
just
what I'm
floating
saying. We're just
around.
laying around.
Maybe
Yeah.
Wizzo needs a wheelchair.
Yeah. Or a basket, like
You got
a shopping
you got
cart.
You got an old lawnmower engine?
No,
We can
not-
attach it to the back of the.
We've got old engines. Yeah,
All right.
Or maybe
that's our mission.
do it with the shopping cart.
Ooh.
that would be good. Or a little skateboard.
I have an idea about a shopping cart prop. I want to build like a little tray in it and then a flip up top, right? And put a bunch of clothes and like whatever on top, like book bags and things and trash bags, whatever, and hide a chainsaw inside the shopping cart, right? But park outside the back of the haunt so that it looks like you're not supposed to be there, right?
yeah.
And then have a little sign like, change please or something, and when people walk by and they don't give you the change, then you're like, hey, fuck off, and flip up the thing and chase them with the chainsaw again. So then they get like a double chainsaw effect without actually getting a double chainsaw in the same room,
It's pretty funny.
And shopping carts normally have this beautiful thing that's
Yeah.
already built into them, where it's just
so
the back hatch.
flip
You
that
just
bitch
push
up,
through.
grab it,
Yeah.
it'd be amazing.
People like a crazy homeless guy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know, like-
What's scarier than that, though?
Right, and you just wear normal clothes, don't add no dirt or nothing, just normal dirt, like roll
Yeah,
around
like
outside for a
homeless
minute.
note.
Yeah, and then just, hey, you got $1? No? Okay, well, fuck you. And then chase them down the street.
People would lose their minds.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Change.
Not one person would hit our gift shop ever.
No.
They'd be like, and I'm gone. Buy a shirt.
My shirt.
No, you're weird. But I love
I'm getting out of here, man.
But I love you. I don't know.
Chainsaw hug.
Ooh,
It'd be nice.
chainsaw hugs.
You can have a little booth out front.
So my chainsaw
Offering
this
them?
year is a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a chain on my saw. So it is a chainsaw.
Oh.
And if anybody asks, where you don't have a chain on there, well, you saw a chain, didn't you? Haha, chainsaw. Duh. I don't know. Wizzo's like
That's
4
good,
years
that's
old. He don't
nice.
care. He's like 4. He's still learning shit. He's like, yeah, you
So-
saw it.
Being so new to the industry, what are some of the best scares you've had?
I think my favorite scare that I've had, when I say I do this, because I'm wearing a straitjacket, I had popped out from behind a little curtain in one of the medical rooms, and I did this very aggressively to a woman and yelled at her, and then she just proceeded to hit the ground immediately.
Excellent.
And it was a very fun moment. And, slapped the walls, and that was a lot of fun. Got some good scares that way. And there's a porch, or a chair out in the porch, and it's a metal chair. There's a metal bucket on the end of the straitjacket sleeve, and I'd kind of perch up on there, and people would think that I was fake, and they'd walk by, and then I'd like on the bottom of the chair and hit it and be really loud, and just a lot of fun, very Muppety. There's
Nice.
something very fun about doing this. It's just very Muppety and nice. So.
I feel that. Wizzo,
waka.
Yeah.
Wizzo will gladly run like a
It's
baboon
good.
through the fucking
It's
line.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Wizzo, what are you doing? I don't know. Airing out my armpit.
It works for you because you're a mental patient.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you throw the jacket on, anything goes at that point.
Right.
If you
Oh,
got a
yeah.
straight jacket,
See,
you
which
could.
Makes me think about my character because half of me wears a straitjacket.
Ooh.
Only half.
So the doctor
Okay.
side could be crazy, and the crazy one would be the doctor.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. And
that's
see, they argue a
nice.
lot
Perfect.
as well.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I've started a new argument with my costume.
Yeah.
I have a half-stuffed penguin, and his name is Mateo,
Oh.
but Wizzo calls him Matt, and Mateo doesn't like that, so they argue. But Mateo is a half-stuffed penguin and can't talk, so Wizzo
Right.
just talks to himself the entire time, and it's absolutely fabulous.
You gotta do what you gotta
Oh,
do.
yeah.
That's nice.
And I'm going to have a puppet this year.
Oh,
so
that's
then I'm going to have
exciting.
a puppet and a half-stuffed penguin that doesn't talk, and it's going to be great.
Me and him are going to argue in our two characters.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
that.
so it'll be like a fatal four-way match.
And then somebody would be like, stop arguing. And we'd be like, shut up.
Yeah.
We do what we want.
Okay. A little hand puppet with
beautiful.
pasties.
That's nice. Yeah.
Well, he did a performance, so
Okay.
I couldn't like have him get.
Can't just have him
I
out
couldn't get
there.
him shirtless and
Right,
then
right.
not cover up. You know,
Yeah,
then I'd have
yeah.
to kick him
That's
out of my.
rude.
Yeah, we'd have to kick him out of the club.
yeah.
And me being security, I mean, I can't bring the guy in and be
Right.
like, "Oh yeah, just leave your shirt off, buddy." No, he had to cover up too. So he did a nice little dance. You know, he sang a little bit.
So yeah, Sunday. This coming
Sunday.
Sunday. We can do the open mic.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we should.
Especially I'm gonna have my shoes. So now that the shoes are done,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Open
a
mic.
good
And I
idea.
think,
Oh shit! I work Sunday. Damn,
Quit.
I can't.
well, I thought the open mic was
Not
there.
right now.
I thought the open mic was there.
It is.
Oh, see, why can't you just like, I'm gonna go do this
No,
open mic for a
because
few
I gotta
minutes?
pay attention to people,
Take your lunch break.
and we're having a pole class.
Oh.
Yeah,
Also,
so
People
that's
break
good.
their
yeah,
faces.
so we gotta like keep an
Yeah.
eye on both. And
Oh shit. Well, never
Stupid.
mind.
I know.
I
Sooner
know
or later,
Vultures. I think Vultures has one that's on Mondays though.
we could do that.
Yeah.
Let's look into that.
Do it.
I'll have to call them.
Do terrible Wizzo comedy.
Well, I think they're doing on. I think they're like having the kickoff for Colorado Spring Stand Up Comedy
wow.
Fest. So
Well, that'd be cool.
I know they have open mics there, so I don't see why they
We'll see
wouldn't
what
let a
kind of
comedy
terrible-
bit.
Yeah, we'll
We
see
can-
what kind of
we
terrible
qualify
jokes
as
we
I'm
get.
comedy.
gonna let
right?
this through the door.
Sure. I mean,
You want to come be our tech girl for that? Make sure the lighting's right.
Not particularly.
I mean, we could
Come
get.
but if you
on.
want to give me a
We
cut,
could get
of it,
Dolores back in. She could
It's
do
an
our
open mic.
makeup
You don't
for
get
us.
Yeah. Nice.
We can
You
get
get paid.
Yeah, we get
Open
Dolores
mic.
to do our makeup. We get Abby to do the lighting. We're
And we
set.
we bring a crew and look professional, but we're
Yeah.
actually not.
Yeah, and then we just
Okay.
get up there
Be
and
like,
what do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. What?
yeah.
I could do great.
Yeah.
Why did Sally fall off the swing?
Because she sold seashells by the seashore?
No, she had no arms.
Damn it.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn Sally.
Here's another one for you. You ready? The magician who's in the morgue. What did the magician say in the morgue?
I don't know.
Abracadabra.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Beautiful. Incredible.
That's right.
Yes,
Pro-
we should
professional comedian.
100% go
Wow.
tell terrible jokes then.
Yeah, when you get the little flyers.
Actually, we should just get a bunch of Laffy Taffies and just write the jokes down from there. Like, just pull out a wrapper and be like, what color is yellow?
and
Orange.
I don't know. I'm blue.
Yeah. There.
That's
and then we
perfect.
start
Yeah,
our
see?
argument from
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah. We get 100%.
Like, shut up, Witzo.
We're doing it.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah.
So I can't wait. I can't wait. Fog everywhere.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, they let us bring a fog machine, right?
They can't stop us.
I mean,
Can move just really fast.
we can like turn it on and let it like drift down the stairs. And then we like walk in all fancy and shit,
It'd be great.
and then tell absolutely horrible jokes. It's gonna be fun. We need that in the cue lines, actually, like terrible joke tellers.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
people that don't tell any good things whatsoever. And it's just absolutely horrible entertainment. The people in line are like, "Why the fuck did I come here?" Like the whole time they're just mad. And they're like, "Fuck." Then they get inside and they're like, "Ah, shit.
Oh.
Okay, that's why I came.
Okay.
Your terrible jokes."
Gotta
Out there
bring
to
the
make their lives
expectations way
miserable.
down.
Yeah, I think I might do.
Or maybe
that
we
this
should play
year.
really bad music in the queue line.
Yes,
Just like music no one likes.
Yeah. Yeah.
like Hanson. Over and over and over. Be like, oh my god, I'm back in military torture school. Shit.
People would love that.
I-
You
actually,
bring
they
them all the
probably
way
would.
down and then
Yeah.
bring them back up.
But
Or
you can't
maybe-
do like bop either. You got to do like one of their off songs, like track 3. Don't ask me why I know track 3.
It's like that Family Guy bit where Stewie made Quagmire and Cleveland watch the DirecTV remote
Yes.
directions. And so we should do that to people in the queue line.
Yeah.
And so by then they just know the whole routine if they're there for an hour. It's like, welcome to Hellscream. Here you will encounter monsters.
They will be scary and bloody. And then you will scream. Have fun.
And then you got we should try to get people to recite it as they're
Yeah.
walking through the
Oh,
hall.
yeah, yeah. What's rule number 3?
I don't remember. He was so mundane. It was like listening to my grandpa talk about sports. Oh, that's
That'd be great.
terrible. Shit.
Terrible ideals.
Yes. So is there any character you want to build outside of the one that you're currently using? Like, do you have like any aspirations to be like, you know what, I'm going to keep this character until I can build a better character or a different one? Not necessarily better, but you know.
I really want to build, not for the hunt, but like for hunt events. I really want to build like a stilt beast, like whole puppet, like fucking insane shit.
Yeah.
And just use like a lot of puppetry techniques and dry ice and like animatronic bullshit fun times for parades and things.
Yeah.
And have it like be the four like stilt walker costume. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
And I want it to be like
So you're gonna have 4 people walking on stilts, one on each limb, right?
no, one person like hunched over
Oh, I
with
thought
the
you
stilts.
were going to have 4 people.
Yeah.
I was
That
on your
would be
page,
cool.
4 people
Yeah,
carrying
I like
you around
that.
like, lift
Like a
down,
big
lift
balloon.
down.
Right.
No.
Yeah, and then you can like,
That'd be pretty cool.
But see, one that does all of that fun, amazing action, but with one person scuttling around
oh,
inside.
now
Yeah.
it makes more
Right,
sense.
yeah.
But it would be cool, 4 people.
What
And
if-
you
Would
have
be.
even one guy just controlling the head?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you like get.
What
someone's
if
face
4
and open
people
the mouth.
had crawly positions and you were on their back?
That'd be really
Ooh,
cool.
In 4
Yeah.
crawly
Like people
positions.
roller skates.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like it'd be like 80 legs instead of 4.
That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be really
Yeah.
cool.
And
Yeah.
they like hook reins to all these
Ooh.
people, so it's like
Yeah.
a messed up version of Santa Claus.
Yeah. Like
I
you
like
you
that.
Version of
outgrew
Santa
the
Claus.
other parts of your tribe or whatever,
Yeah.
and you were just much bigger and you just rode them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
That works out
exactly.
carry me around, puny person.
Around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
And then we can do makeup like it looks like we've been whipped, and
yeah.
we get real dark.
Well,
And
it's
give
a
us one
little
of us
sad.
red nose.
Oh.
Make people think about how Christmas
Just
is
make them
really
all
fucked
reindeers.
Up.
Just
Yeah.
real messed up reindeers.
That'd be fun. I like that.
I'm in.
Like, I'm Rudolph.
Festival of Lights is gonna
My
be
nose is
crazy.
Yes. Oh my god.
It's gonna
we
be
should
wild. Get
have
kicked out.
Krampus instead of Santa driving the reindeer.
No, I want Santa, but Santa's just like kind of fucked in the head, you know?
Yeah. Insanity Claus.
Yeah, Insanity Claus.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Come out in a red straitjacket.
Like, my hands hurt for making toys.
I don't care.
I don't care. That's landscaping duty for you.
Ho, ho, howdy doody, ho. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, I love it.
Wrong season, Christmas guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
We need to do a
If we do a
one
Christmas
again.
event, that's what we should do.
Yeah.
We should have just like a really demented.
We did one a few years back and it was
I know.
excellent. And then, bye.
But then we moved buildings. Now it's a
Yeah.
fresh start. Now we have all the opportunities and
blah.
COVID.
All the
you know.
unfun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can get back to the fun stuff. We're right in the heart of it. You know?
Right.
And I was working at Shine Mountain Zoo at the time, so I couldn't make
Fun.
it because they have their lights thing up there.
Oh.
But like the zoo
guess
is
what?
like a childhood classic. It was the best.
Guess what? I was stuck and cooked food for these people, so
Ugh.
I didn't get to do the Christmas.
You
hop.
didn't even get to see it?
I did get to see it. I think I was like the last person that went through. I think I showed up at like I think it closed at
I think
10.
you did, yeah.
Yeah, and I
Oh.
showed up at like 9.
Because didn't we stay open a little bit? Or
Yeah.
did you show up at 10 or something
Yeah,
and
it
they
was like-
told you no and we were like, no, send him through?
No, I don't think they told me no.
Well, it's
But
Christmas.
It was
tis
like
the season.
yeah. It was like real close to you guys closing.
Yeah,
I
oh no.
barely made
yeah.
it.
There was a few
'Cause
of you
I
guys
wanted
that
to
showed
come.
up late.
Yeah.
I was going to stab all of you. No, I was kidding. It was a good time.
Yeah, that time I was the problem.
I was a Krampus that year.
Yeah, I remember.
I scared our old makeup manager. She wouldn't come down the hall. She was like, I'm not coming through there. And she had no idea it was me. And she was like, whoever the hell's that Krampus is, it's scary as shit. I'm not going down there. And I'm like, oh, come on. And she would not come. She went past me. She ran past. And she was like, I will not go through the haunt again. Ever
Damn.
again. Not
Yeah.
tonight.
Damn.
And at the end of the night, I took my mask off and she was like, that was you? I said, yeah. She said, fuck you. I said, I love you.
It's a good sign. It's a
Yeah.
good sign.
I wasn't even doing nothing scary. I was just banging bells against the wall,
Yeah.
you know, and then running.
And what's
Jingle
scary
bells
about
on
that?
As Krampus, you
Right.
know, that's not scary.
That's nothing.
So I think we have a good ideal for a video
I'm in.
with Christmas time.
Yeah.
So
Be beat me a
Yeah,
lot of
Yeah,
bad.
you want to do the lighting for that video?
No. Thank you, though.
Okay, we'll ask Sean then.
Yeah, I get Sean to do it.
Yeah,
He'll be happy.
we got
to.
this.
Yeah.
Like, Sean, we're going to shoot a Christmas video.
And it's gonna be horrible. Are you in?
You'd be like, yeah,
He'd be like, yeah.
No.
this is no way associated with Hellscream Entertainment.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
It's going to be that demented.
It'll just be not Hellscream Entertainment presents. Wait, are they or are they not?
Yeah.
Not.
Not. It's very important. Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Have you ever wanted to like work on a movie set or anything like that as a behind the scenes animatronic?
If I did, I would want it to be like very specifically, hey, it's the next Jurassic World and you're gonna
Oh, you
fucking
got big
puppet the
dreams.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
number one on my list of goals is to work for the Jim Henson Company.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
going down
Yeah.
from there, I think it could be fun, but it's
I
not
know,
where like my passion is at.
Stan Winston, they have a character school. It's all
Yeah.
online now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have like a whole
There's a
character
puppet
school.
class. There's
interesting.
a puppet troupe in here in the Springs.
Yeah.
Angie, her,
Her sister.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
is actually a part of that.
Yeah. It's
Who we're
weird,
gonna
like
talk
the
to
amount
next.
of things that can like
All intertwined.
crisscross. Yeah. But it's cool.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. And haunting's like very specific
Yeah. See, I've
intersection of that.
I've always
Yeah.
thought it would be fun to do practical effects
Yeah.
on movies.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
why like Evil Dead is some of my favorite horror movies and stuff like that. It's 'cause
Yeah.
I love the practical
Yeah.
effects. And that's a cool thing about Terrifier. A lot of the effects in Terrifier were practical effects that they actually did,
Oh, cool.
which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
if
that is
you,
really
I don't know
cool.
if you guys seen those movies.
Yeah.
but, yeah. Like that scene where she's in the bedroom and, Art murders that lady in her bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
That scene took him like 72 hours to shoot. And
Good
her body,
God.
when she's on the bed, that's all practical effects. They had like puppeteers underneath the bed moving the
Amazing.
animatronic. So,
Wow.
yeah, for you folks out there that are into practical effects.
If you want to see some like the most insane practical effects I've ever seen, Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way that Audrey 2 is articulated, the lips, the tongue,
Right.
everything. It blows my mind every time I see it. It's my favorite.
Yeah, some
I wouldn't
real
mind being a voice.
voice.
That's it. Yep.
fun.
Just a
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't need to build nothing.
be a
I'm
video
done.
game voice.
Yeah, just
Be
be
an
a voice.
NPC.
Fun.
God, that'd be
really
great.
fun.
Yeah.
Hey. Why don't?
Hey,
Hey.
I used to be a haunter like you.
Yeah.
And then I hit my knee on a door frame.
Oh.
It's
Now
real
I'm just a
awful.
voice.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That'd be
Will you
nice.
go find the finger?
Because then you
My
could be
lawn.
anything.
Haunt
Like,
Sims would be great.
ooh, that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
I'm downloading Sims tonight. I'm gonna build a haunt. Fuck a house. I'm building a haunt.
Yeah. Good luck.
They're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?"
You probably have to
Trap
buy
everyone in the
individual
pool.
Window
hot
here.
ones.
Shut up. Place window here. Fuck off.
I do
I
what I
couldn't-
want.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out the new Sims. I was
You can
playing
turn
it
those
the other day, I was
off.
like, I don't understand.
It's too monetized. It's
Yeah.
the problem. EA's like, ching.
Yeah, we need the days of
I think-
when you could make a swimming pool in the backyard, remove the ladder, and they
Yeah.
all die, and then you lay concrete
See, I
over
think,
top.
like,
and
you
You
have a
can still
cemetery.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think like Sims 4 though had like $700 worth of DLC.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which is absolutely
It's
ridiculous.
insane.
Yeah.
They'll have like a
This
$30
newest,
DLC.
this newest one, there's like 86 different types of packs, and I'm like, half of them are the same thing.
Yeah,
like there
who's
was
buying this shit?
spooky and then Halloween.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
You could put all of that together.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you can get the beach party pack for
Yeah.
like $45, and it gives you 10 towels and then like an outfit, and that's
Right.
it for $45, like human money.
I'm like,
And this is why
Nah.
angry gaming reviews is a thing.
yes.
Yeah, there's I forget the guy's name, but he makes that's what he just does these rants and it's so good.
Oh.
And I think it's called literally the Angry Gaming Show.
Hell
I watched the video earlier today. Him going off for an hour about Madden. So funny.
Oh,
I hate Madden.
You should watch. I'll send you that review.
Send me
then.
that review.
Because
because
it'll make you laugh.
I'll probably argue with him and,
Yeah.
and make it make sense. Like, yeah, I understand, buddy.
Yeah. It's so good.
So good.
I'm sure there's more good horror video games out there.
Yeah, there's not many.
So, yeah.
I've heard the Texas Chainsaw is pretty good,
Yeah.
but again,
But I
it
want-
reminds
like-
me of Dead by Daylight
The last
yeah.
for
know?
me anyway. I'm like,
Yeah. Well, and there's like Resident Evil.
yeah,
Then there's like Outcast and stuff like that.
I thought Outlast was really fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
I've heard that was good.
Outlast
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, but I just want like something that's like kind of like a horror RPG, you know? It's
They need to make a
Folks
haunted
are
house video
horror.
game, honestly.
They do.
Where you go through different
Yeah.
haunts throughout the country.
Yeah,
See
a
if you
VR.
can survive.
VR haunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a lot of fun.
Because I know we have the augmented reality thing for parties, so why not do
Yeah.
a VR haunt? And the cool thing about that is you don't even have to build anything. You just put it in a warehouse and have people wander around a warehouse with the
Yeah.
VR headset.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
People do that.
Hell, we could clear out this room. It's big enough.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
We can pretend.
People.
For people? No.
Yeah, whatever. One at a time.
All right.
One at a
time.
One at a time. That's it. Yeah, you clear the whole room out. Maybe you have space.
All right. Feel like 2 people, 3.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Blind.
Well,
they
have
can't
you ever
see.
done
Yeah.
VR there, Wizzo?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I get dementia and I start to
Oh,
vomit
well,
everywhere.
never
Oh,
mind then.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't do
It's
it.
Isn't that vertigo?
Or same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Dementia.
yeah, I've done
Are you sure you know what you're doing right now?
See, I told you Wizzo's illiterate. Nah, I tried playing a while back with Mama T's son and
Yeah.
on his, it was like a roller coaster, like shooting thing.
Yeah.
And within like 5 minutes, I was like, man, I gotta take this shit off. It's
I'm gonna
too.
throw up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't just.
Motion sickness
I think
is
I've
real
had way
common.
too many brain injuries over the years, so I'm thinking that might be part of it. Because
No.
I used to be cool with like roller coasters and shit like that, and now I can't do nothing.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, that's a common thing. People
Oh,
get sick
sweet.
in VR.
Yeah,
with this
I
motion
played-
sickness.
Phasmophobia in VR, and the fact that everything is so to scale, it's so nauseating.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's awful,
Yeah.
awful.
And Super Hot's that way sometimes too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Super Hot. It's like a motion driven game where like it tracks your movement. So when you move, it moves, and everything's one hit, one kill. And you get hit, you're dead.
Oh
You
shit!
hit the other people, you're dead. But you can like throw your gun. Say there's like a coffee cup right here. You can pick up the coffee cup and like throw the coffee cup. And
Oh, nice.
it's a lot of fun, but
That's
it's
super fun.
nauseating.
Yeah.
It's like Matrix.
See, I'm not
the whole
down for that.
time.
I like my belly. I like when it's not rumbly.
You like to keep your lunch.
Yeah, yeah,
It's brave of you to say.
I know. Wizzo's weakness is VR.
Yeah.
Put him in
we
an
found it.
augmented reality and see what happens.
Okay, we know how to make Wizzo go sane again.
Right?
Okay.
That's the antidote.
Just put him in virtual reality.
For like hours, like
Yeah.
days.
It'd probably take like 10 minutes.
You tried RVR ride? It was downstairs?
Yeah, I tried that
Oh,
one
okay.
when we first got it.
Okay.
When all the mishaps were still happening.
Yeah.
And the shock pad was like shocking you at very high rates of shocking.
Right. Yep.
Yep, I felt all of that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm. I couldn't feel my
Good
left
times.
toe for
Oh,
like a
okay.
week.
That's great.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh,
love
that was
That's
special.
real fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the shit shocked out of me. on
Yeah,
that
Jeff
thing.
was like, yeah, it was so funny because like Jeff came in and he's like, hey guys, I got this new VR ride. You guys want to try it out? And I'm like, yeah, I'll try it.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, it's got smells and electrical stuff. Like it gives you a little shock. And I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a little shock from
Right.
like a TENS unit or something.
yeah.
No, this thing was like hot wired for like cars or something. You're like, yeah, shit, okay.
That's
So
the best
when we
part.
got done, I was like, hey, we should probably tone that down just a little bit. And he's like, yeah. So they've, rewired and fixed it. But I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
Watching people get shocked is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then it's good.
Yeah,
It's
because
nice to
really,
see.
like now it
It's not
is a
bad.
small shock.
Yeah.
But before it was not. It was like a whole car battery going through your leg. And I'm like, man, cool. So that's what being paralyzed feels like. Neat.
Is this what they did for electroshock therapy?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I've been tasered before, but it ain't nothing like this. Like, what the hell?
Probably better for it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I'm like, shit. Tase me again. I like that. That was
The
tingly.
haunt tase.
Yeah. Ooh.
The taser.
That's what we need.
Yeah, there's a spark vest downstairs, and I want to set up like someone's getting tased and the whole vest is going off. Like, it'd be good.
Or electrocuted.
So, I'm wearing a vest this year. Put this other vest underneath it.
Go over.
I did, yeah. No,
Yeah,
because I've
okay.
got space to like.
Oh, okay.
stay
Yeah,
space,
yeah.
so it's
stay-
like, so it'll still work.
I think it'd
be
be fun. Someone,
Yeah.
someone is running at you, and then the other person's stop, and
No,
tasing them, and then they're still running
Yeah.
straight at you, and you're watching them getting tased. I think
That would be
good.
amazing.
Be very fun.
Yeah.
All right, we need to do it. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna
Take
take it home
turns.
with me tonight and practice. You get a phone call. So, my left arm is gone. What do you mean? I tried to fast.
Yeah, see, then it was check out my arm.
It kind of works. See?
Smack him on the tables would be good.
Yeah, just involuntary slappings. Like, oh shit. Okay, there we go.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm still charged up.
Can't help it.
I've
again.
tried, sorry.
Did you drink too much Monster? No. Shoot electric.
Feel of haunted houses.
Right. Shoot
yeah.
lightning out my fingers. That'd be great.
Fun. I like that.
Yeah,
Would
hold
they-
my finger, shock.
Right? Ooh. Was he walking around in socks all day? No. No, he's just electrified. God, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
All right, Abby. Well, thanks for doing this. We
Yeah,
appreciate
you coming on,
Thanks for
hanging out
having
with us,
me. Thanks.
bullshitting,
Yeah.
not talking about haunt stuff.
That's okay.
Because we get sidetracked very easy.
Yeah, it's
Apparently
good.
today's like sidetrack day.
That's fine.
Like we're terrible today.
Whatever.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's great content though.
Yeah.
We'll probably bring you back on later on the season, just like
See
everybody
how it's
else.
going.
No
Yeah,
worries.
see how things are going. See if you
Survived.
got electrocuted by a VR ride.
I have been, yeah.
Well, I mean,
or-
like if it mishaps and
Electrocuted by an animatronic.
turns you into electroshock or
Yeah,
something.
be fun.
See if something exploded.
Ooh. Work on an exploding dynamite.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll let
You
it to
just-
the
just
list.
put that
I'll
on
add it
your
to the
list, yeah.
Yeah, just put it right there on
Yeah,
the list of
okay.
things.
Put it on the top.
We'll get there.
The
I've
things will
seen-
never happen because Wizzo's a lunatic.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've seen people did that, but with like a body, and,
Yeah.
it came apart in
mean, we
pieces,
could
and
do
it
that.
came back together. It was cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Just a
Why
box.
not?
Well, time,
Yeah.
effort, but
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I got a team of spiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me
What
their
kind of
business
spiders?
card.
Yeah, I'll bring them back.
Okay. Thank you.
What kind of spiders? Like black widows?
Daddy long leggers.
Oh.
Because they got the long arms. They can grab things.
Get the most work done.
Yeah. And they're not afraid of heights.
I don't know. I feel like a tarantula could get a lot done.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
They are
good.
pretty hefty.
Yeah,
Hefty
they're,
workers.
They're, I feel like out of the spider world, they're the most rough and tumble boys.
Yeah. They seem like they should go mudding a lot.
Yeah.
Like they all own four-wheelers. Every tarantula owns a four-wheeler.
we're gonna play in this mud pole, huh, Pa?
Where are the tarantulas getting four-wheelers? Never mind.
More power to them. I
Right?
love that.
Yeah.
Just jacking up Hot Wheels.
Yeah. They've got a good economy going.
Yeah. Excellent.
All right. Well, thanks.
Thank you.